Hi Aries, welcome to your week ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, these readings are for your sun, moon and ascendant sign. So whether you're a sun, moon or rising sign Aries, this is for you. And I always advise that you watch all three to get a clearer, more complete picture of how they're going to speak to you. With that said, remember they are general readings. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody, and that is just fine. You should always use your own discernment. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So for your key to the week this week, chosen at random, you have the Sun card. Of course you do, because the Sun is currently in your sign, so the spotlight is on you. Happy damn birthday to you. I truly hope you have a wonderful solar return if you are celebrating this week. My heart goes out to you and I truly hope you have a wonderful birthday. Remember to fill that day with a little bit of everything that you want this entire year ahead to have in it for you. So the fact that you've got the Sun card, you got the cosmic green light. This is that free pass energy. It's the blessings and the abundance, but more importantly, it's a deep joy. Whenever the Sun card shows up, we get an easier time of it. And the fact that you have this as your key to the week, whatever the cards are that come up, just know that the blessings are enhanced and the challenges are diminished. For your actions and options this week, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. There's an ease to this week if you will allow it to be so. The Seven of Pentacles can be about our investments, about time, effort and energy that we expend on things. You've got this with the Sun card, and I kind of feel like this is going to be a week where if you have been working on something that isn't working, that it's not quite giving the results or the rewards that you'd hoped for, this week you will be able to let something go with grace. You'll be able to say, okay, you know what, I gave it my best shot, but actually this didn't work, or it's not working, and so you can find a way to release it. On a more practical level, this is about something that you choose to embark on this week, where you're choosing to put a lot of time, effort or energy into something, or maybe even to invest in something. This could be a moment at which you uncover what is either a good investment for your time, your energy, your effort. This could also be where you decide to put a plan in place that really starts to fast track or at least enhance your results. I like this for you. For your communications and conversations, you've got the Four of Wands. You've got the Four of Wands right underneath the Sun card. That is events, get-togethers, birthdays, shenanigans of all kinds. I hope you have a wonderful time of it, and it really does look like you will. For those of you that are studying, this is fantastic news. If you've recently put work in, if you've met a deadline and now you're, sat there crunching your fingers waiting for your results, this could be phenomenal news that comes in that truly makes you happy or gives you a reason to celebrate. It also suggests as well that some of you are getting what feels like a bit of a free pass. So maybe you've done enough. Maybe this is a time where you don't need extra credit because whatever you've done is more than plenty. For those of you that are employed by somebody else, this is you being celebrated or highlighted. It's also a moment at which you could be invited to a work gig, a work do, something that's happening outside of the usual work frame. Go. This is a great week for you to celebrate. It's a great week for you to socialize. For those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, people that work for themselves, I really like this because that Four of Wands suggests that you are stepping over a brand new threshold. This could be a new earning pay bracket. This could be, a celebrity client because you've got the Sun after all. This could also be a high profile move of some sort that you make, or a move that you make that ends up making you or your business high profile or a higher profile than it currently is. For those of you that are retired and no longer working, this is just beautiful, really great times spent with people, laughing, drinking, eating, doing all of the things, all of the good stuff. It's just really great energy and really great enjoyment. There's a harmony that sets in this week that I don't think you've experienced, for this whole year so far, and you haven't, because obviously this is the first fire energy that we've had, right, of this year. For your love and relations, you got the Hanged Man. Okay, so you got this with the Seven of Pentacles. For those of you that have been having challenges or issues in relationships or partnerships, for those of you that are married, partnered, or in long-term commitments, this suggests that there is still work to be done, okay? But you've got the Sun card here. There is still work to be done, but that work can be put down this week, all right? If you've got work that you know that needs to be done in your relationship, this is a good week to say, okay, you know what? Yes, we've still got some stuff to work on, but can we just enjoy the here and now? And I really think that that could be the best way for you to step forward and actually get the most out of your relationship, to get the most out of your partner. There's a sense here that there is an honesty, there's a deep understanding that something isn't quite where it should be, or where it might need to be, or where you might desire it to be. But there is an understanding that that's okay for now. And you know what? We're going to enjoy what we have right here, right now. And when the time is right, we will do the work that needs to be done. I love this because it's not toxic positivity. It's not, oh yeah, let's just, everything's great, so let's just enjoy that. It's like, no, there is a problem. There is stuff that needs to be addressed. But you know what? We can shelve that to enjoy this moment. I love that energy. I'm so fucking here for it. For those of you that are single, oh honey, this is get out and mingle energy. This is rub shoulders, go to everything, including the opening of an envelope kind of energy. If you know where I got that line from, we can be friends. This is just really great. This is a time to mingle. I am going to say with that Hanged Man, whether you're partnered or single, it looks like you could really overindulge with the bottle or the party favors, if that's your kind of thing. It's such a good energy that I'm kind of like, whatever, a little bit of overindulgence does everybody good. Because it is the Hanged Man, which can be a little bit escapist. So just watch out for that. If you're a drinker or a smoker or whatever it is that you partake in, no judgments here. As a young person, I certainly enjoyed and experimented with my consciousness. So, more power to you. But just if you're adding this to the love sphere, it's going to go one of two ways, all right? It's going to be either amazing and really bring you closer together, or it could be a little bit like, okay, maybe this wasn't the greatest idea. For your money and materials, you have the Page of Swords. So here's where it gets a little bit more, one way that this could show up, for some of you, this could literally be new opportunities at work that create more funds, more resources. For some of you, this could be your own personal ideas that take an upswing and so therefore bring more money. It does suggest that there may be a little bit of a challenge or an issue in a relationship around money or finances. But remember what we're doing this week. We're not glossing over it. We're just saying not right now. For your physical health and vitality, one thing that I've observed about Aries people, when you guys are all in here, your tummy tends to really take the brunt of it. Like this is when Aries has like IBS, or chronic stomach problems or issues, it's usually because there's a lot going on in here. It seems to be like a symbiotic link between brain and stomach. So I'm intrigued by that idea. If you are feeling under it, or if the mind is doing 10 to the dozen, you can avoid the belly stuff by getting out of your mind. When it comes to your home and environment, the place that you live in, so the Page of Swords with the Four of Wands and the Sun, that could be a little bit loud with the neighbours. Maybe it's you making all the noise with your raucous shenanigans and partying, or maybe they are making all the noise and it's kind of getting on your nerves. But this could be a little bit of it's not a full-on clash, but it could be like a little bit of an annoyance thing. Like, can you turn the music down? Or, like all of that kind of niggly stuff. But it's nothing major. That being said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.